At the beginning of last week's program,
You're lucky I'm in the
gorgeous Gary Johnson interviewed NPWA Champion Sgt Sledge.
Okay.
Many insults were
truth to
forwarded towards the NPWA Champion, and the NPWA Champion had enough.
Whatever your name is. Hey, hey, hey!
This left Bill Brownson not alone, but had to have a fill-in with Scott Aresco as an emergency replacement for gorgeous Gary Johnson, who was unable to be on the program.
This is the greatest moment in NPWA history. No more gorgeous Gary, I believe, after what Sgt Sledge did to him. You and I. That was great. I loved every minute of that.
But Scott Aresco was not with the program, as he was taking notes during the matchups on his tag team title matchup with the Samurai against the Bad Attitudes, which will take place next week.
Now we got a phone call here. You're not going to call the commissioner now, are you?
This led to the Samurai calling up the NPWA television show, talking to Bill Bronson, and telling him to get Scott Aresco off the program because he had to train for the tag team title match.
Bill, I cannot. I mean, this
Scott Aresco told Bill Bronson that he cannot do this. This week, gorgeous Gary Johnson is not here, and last week, this man, Tom the G, suspended for life from the NPWA, came in and made a deal with Scott Aresco that Scott Aresco accepted because it benefited him.
The biggest favor of your entire life, Scott. You're going to owe me more than you owe anybody. I'm gonna get you ready for that match. You know how
Wait, we're running out of time here.
I'm in. That's the deal. I just got off.
Scott, don't. No, you hate him. You don't listen to him. You don't like him.
Well, hate, love has nothing to do with it.
I don't like you either.
Well, how'd you get back into the NPWA?
He's not
don't
anywhere.
worry about that.
No.
I hope you don't.
I have here
Wait, do you realize you guys
signed contract.
Oh my God.
I hope you realize that you guys lost your tag team belts.
Well, that has nothing to do with it. And thanks for bringing that up again. I really wanted to hear that.
Oh my
God. The deal
God.
is, this is my contract to come on the show. I am the new co-host of the show. Although I'm going to get that changed.
Where did this come from?
Scott, you're out of here. Take this thing off.
Scott, don't go.
Take your pad. Take your picture.
Well,
here.
Scott, good luck in your match.
Bill, I gotta go, Bill.
Wrestling fans, we're going to have to get going.
You can take your notes.
This is not going to stand. Next week, we got a big tag team matchup. All right.
I gotta go.
No, don't take off. You get out of here.
Scott Aresco
We got to get going.
leaving the chair for Tom the G.
I get to close.
Will he be here this week on NPWA Wrestling? Stay tuned and find out.
I don't believe it. Welcome, everybody, to NPWA Wrestling. I'm Bill Bronson.
Is this Scott Aresco's headset? Or what?
What are you doing here again? Scott,
this thing doesn't fit. Well, Scott's not here. You just don't worry about Scott.
For those of you that missed it, last week, this man, Tom the G, I thought you were suspended from the NPWA, comes out, takes Scott Aresco off the set, my announcer, because Gorgeous Gary's been on the shelf. It was a result of Sgt Sledge last week.
You know, that's an unfortunate thing. It's very unfortunate what happened to Gorgeous Gary, a great commentator.
I liked what happened to him.
Of course you would like it, Brownson. But let me tell you, Scott Aresco is not going to be here from now on.
Whoa. Why is that?
Because I'm here.
He should be here today.
We don't even need you anymore, Brownson, now that I'm here.
He could announce, he could wrestle, he could do, I've seen him do many things. I've seen him wrestle and do interviews on the same show.
Well,
he does have a match coming up.
He does have a match, that's true. He does have a match coming up. And you know, the problem with Scott is he should pick what he wants to do. He wants to be a commentator one day, he wants to be a wrestler the other day. Pick what you want to do, Scott. You can't do it all.
Well, you're trying to do it all.
Well, because I can't. I'm different. I'm the exception to the rule, Bronson.
Well, the S-Force of Scott Aresco and the Samurai will be meeting the Bad Attitudes next week, but right now we've got an outstanding tag team matchup coming up right now. Let's go down to ringside for the introductions to this matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have for you tonight a tag team matchup. Introducing first, coming from the Hillside Cemetery, weighing in at 340 pounds, it's Death.
So,
Dennis Parker.
Commissioner has okayed you to be here,
Coming
huh?
from New York City,
Only
weighing
in
in
the
at 301
capacity of
pounds,
an
the
announcer.
Bad
Only in
Boy.
the capacity of an announcer is correct for now. We can handle that for now. We don't want to see any physical activity in the announcing booth.
Introducing first,
Well, we
from
won't.
Calgary, Alberta,
As long as
Canada,
nobody
weighing in at
pushes me
240
around,
pounds,
everything will be
it's
fine.
the Ultimate Champ.
I'm the host there.
From Hollywood,
You'll be replaced
California,
very soon,
weighing in
I'm
at
sure.
200 pounds,
You'll
Mr.
be-
Rockin Rebel.
This is one of the most odd tag teams that you'll see here at NPWA. You got that right. I don't know if odd is quite the word. We've got one half of the tag team champions and the Bad Boy teaming up with Death against the Rockin Rebel and the Ultimate Champ. Now let's explain some of the history here to our fans. There's a history between the Ultimate Champ and the Bad Boy, but there's also a big history going on between Death and the Rockin Rebel in recent weeks. And the Ultimate Champ, him and Death seems to want a title match with the Ultimate Champ now.
Well, take a look at the Bad Boy right here. He's just rubbing the face of the Ultimate Champ into the mat. And that's what I like to see. That's good scientific wrestling.
What do you call it? What match are you calling?
Armbar here,
That's scientific.
like I said.
All right, now, Ultimate Champ into the ropes.
Took his head off with that. Into the pin.
Not much of a count there. Ultimate Champ kicks on out of there.
Well, that's the referee's fault.
Now,
The
tag is made. Is there an echo here? Oh, my. Death. Now, in control.
Death is just going to pummel this man. I happen to know that Death doesn't like anybody. And I'm sure he doesn't even like his own tag team partner there.
Oh, my.
But I know he doesn't like this guy.
Well, they've teamed up a few times, Death and the Bad Boy. I don't know why the Bad Boy, being one half of the tag team champions, is joining forces with Death. Maybe trying to hide behind the title?
I don't know about that. I wouldn't say hide.
And where is the Executioner? Whoa, my. Oh!
Took out a ring there practically. Death is just too much for the NPWA.
So what do you mean, not hide? What's he doing?
Well, he's not hiding. He's absolutely not hiding. Right now he's trying to broaden his range, prove that the tag team champions are not hiding. They're just spreading out. That's all. They want to build maybe a stable. Get some friends. It's good to have friends when you're champion.
All right, 2. Oh.
That was a quick count by the referee.
Vinny Estrada. It's a 2 count. That's something you'll never be able to do, referee a
If I
match.
were a referee, I'd play right by the book.
Never. That would never happen.
Well,
You'll never be a
we'll see
referee.
about that, Bronson.
Death now. Kicking away at the Rockin Rebel. Drops a forearm across the back of the head.
There's one fan out there for Death.
Tag has made Bad Boys in there. He wants a piece of the Rockin Rebel too. He doesn't like him at all.
Of course not.
Rockin Rebel is one half of the Cool Connection with the Cool Kid. They want a shot at the NPWA Tag Team titles. Rockin Rebel could make a big impact today with a victory.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen today.
Uh-oh. Oh!
That was illegal.
That was a punch to the head, but hey, what are you going to do?
Well, the referee got to step in there and break this up.
How many times have you seen Death and the Bad Boy do the same kind of things?
I've seen open hand moves. Any illegal maneuver, is not something that Death and the Bad Boy are going to try and do.
Ah!
Now he's kicking him.
Low. Those were knees. Those weren't really kicks. Those were knees. Tag is made. Good teamwork.
I wouldn't call it. Teamwork, I think that's desperation.
Connecticut champion, ultimate champion there now. No titles on the line for either champion on opposite teams in this matchup, which is good.
Lots of gold in the ring.
There's one, two of them, two champions in the ring right now. Now, ultimate champ got the bad boy down.
You see, the champ, if he's got him hurt, he should go for the pin. Not smart on his part at all. If I were his manager, which is something that would never happen, I can assure you, I would never stoop that low.
Oh my!
Now that was unfortunate.
Both men are down. The referee's putting the count on them. They got a 10 count to get to their feet. Looks like the ultimate champ got the tag in. Oh! Rockin Rebel.
So I ought to call the fashion police on the Rockin Rebel.
So what's wrong with his fashion? Look at Death. Not too many people walking around wearing hockey masks and socks.
Hockey players?
Well,
goalies?
Not in the NPWA. Well, I guess so in the NPWA. Now, oh my! Oh, looks like he was trying to catch him for a DDT.
Well, you see, the Rockin Rebel apparently is out on his feet.
Could be. Oh, no, he'll be out now. Ah, no.
I think it's over.
It's got to be over. Go for the cover. He should go for the cover right now.
You're right there, Brownson. I never thought I'd be saying this, but you're right. He should have went for the cover.
Tags in the bad boy.
Rockin Rebel, just a house of fire.
Yes, indeed. He came back from that. Uh-oh, bad boy doesn't like what happened. Now.
He smelled something funny, and he went and took care of it.
What are you talking? What? Oh, no. Not the Scorpion Deathlocker, the sharpshooter, whatever you want to call it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
That was beautiful.
Death is on fire. He's going after the ultimate champ, and here comes the Rockin Rebel. Oh.
Now, the referee ought to disqualify the Rockin Rebel and the ultimate champ for double teaming Death.
Death is the illegal man in the ring, is he not?
Well, that's a referee's decision.
Well, he's out of there. Here comes the bad boy. Cover. One.
This is wrong.
2. Put on the rope.
Right.
Tag is made to Death. Ooh. Tom the G.
Yes, sir.
Death is looking awesome right now.
You got that right, Bill.
The way he went after the ultimate champ outside the ring. Now, oh, just as I speak, he's down.
Well, I've never seen anybody try anything that dangerous.
Look out. Look out. There it is. I think he might have stunned him. He caught him with the Rebel punch. He got him.
Death was in the ropes.
Yes, he did get him.
What a miscarriage of justice. But Death is right back up. Check him out.
No.
Who looks like a winner now?
Death was handed in defeat by the Rockin Rebel. He's not going to like that one.
Now, the referee can't reverse the decision, you know.
Reverse the decision?
Well, look at this. This is bad sportsmanship. They already won the match, but that's not good enough. They got to start the fight with the people they already supposedly beat.
Look at the ultimate champ. What do you mean? Oh. Saves the ultimate champ from getting slammed down to the canvas.
Now, they ought to be fined. Fined for doing something like that.
You ought to be fined.
Hey, well, I know about fines, and the Rockin Rebel and the bad boy should be fined.
This is terrible. There's the replay.
Champ, rather.
You don't even know your name straight. You shouldn't even be sitting here. All right.
You should be sitting here. You get me all flustered, Brownson.
Let's go right now to none other than the great Scott Aresco. Next week, he's going to be in a tag team matchup against the Bad Attitudes. He teams up with the Samurai. Let's go to the update.
Hi fans, welcome to this week's update. I'm Scott Aresco. Fans, next week, myself and the Samurai will finally step back into the ring, probably a long-awaited rematch with the Bad Attitudes, of course, the tag team champions. Of course, they beat me and the Samurai in the first round of the tag team tournament. I am pumped up for next week. Our chance to beat the Bad Attitudes for the tag team titles. We've been training really hard. Me and the Samurai are really pumped up for it. There's no way we're going to allow them to beat us like that again with that backbreaker. Me especially. I'm the one Executioner put up in the backbreaker. Executioner not going to do it to me again this time. I'm going to be definitely ready for you. So fans, I am so pumped up. Oh no. Oh, so, excuse me for a minute, fans. NPWA.
Scott Aresco.
Samurai?
Scott.
What?
Scott, where are you? You're late for training.
I'm doing my update, Samurai.
Well, you can't do an update right now. We have that rematch. We have to win this time. Scott.
I know we have to. That's what I was telling the fans. We're talking about our match next week.
Get over here now. Don't try to get out of your 10-mile run. That's what we got.
10 miles? 10 miles today?
Scott Aresco. We're going to be in shape.
I can't believe this, fans. All right, Samurai, I'll be over in a few minutes.
Get here, Scott Aresco.
Oh, fans, I gotta go. We gotta train. All right, Samurai, I'll be there in a few minutes.
I have an appointment next week. It's with the NPWA. I'm here to make my debut. My name is Dr. Destruction. There's nobody that's going to be able to stand in my way. That includes Sgt Sledge, Hot Body Brown, and any other joke that tries to stand in my way. I'll be there in a week.
All right, during the break, Hot Body Brown has demanded an interview with Scott Aresco. They are above on our platform right now, but Hot Body Brown is not ready for the interview. Scott Aresco is waiting. Commissioner Peters is even waiting. He's always Connecticut. And Scott Aresco is now ready for the interview with,
Stand up straight.
What are you dressed in, Hot Body Brown?
Feet closed.
What are you?
Hey.
What are you up to? What are you up to this week, Hot Body?
I am not Hot Body Brown. I am Sgt Sledge, the NPWA
this
champion.
is disgusting.
Do I
His
look
appearance.
like a
Look at
champion?
this.
Huh?
Well, I like it.
Let me tell you, it's been quite a while there, Sgt Sledge, since you and I have locked up. You know, I want a return match, and the man's been ducking me.
No, he's not been ducking you.
I'll stand up straight, Scott.
Listen, Hot Body. I don't know what business you have. We're moments away. Sgt Sledge. Out there. How are you doing?
I'm ready to go to war with Sgt Sledge. See, Sgt Sledge, if I gotta go and chase you all around the NPWA, this is not an insult, this is Sgt Sledge. You know what, I know Sgt Sledge, he's here this week. He's got to wrestle.
He's wrestling in a few minutes.
Living proof that Gomer had children, Sgt Sledge, okay? I don't care about Sgt Sledge, and before you know it, I will be the NPWA champion. He is temporarily walking around my belt right now.
He beat you, Hot Body.
He did not
You are
beat
the
me.
former champion of the world.
Don't say that word. Don't you
And
dare.
you will get a shot at it. You will get.
Stand up.
This is
straight.
This is ridiculous. You will get your title shot.
I will?
Like
Well, where is the man to accept it, huh?
Commissioner Peters will eventually. You're gonna get it. Just leave it to the commissioner.
That's right, Sledge, because you're so stupid.
Stupid.
He is stupid. He would never sign for a match with me.
Okay, how about you? That's good.
Yeah,
We gotta
if
hear
brains were sunshine, he'd be a snowstorm, Scott. You know what I mean? He's stupid. Sign up with me, Sledge, on the dotted line. I've been challenging him for weeks. I want my
These
match.
insults are
My title.
ridiculous.
What is with this? Why are you
Well, I gotta do something to get his attention.
We got a matchup
Get his
coming up
attention.
next year. Hot Body's sort of taking up all the time there, Tom.
Anyway, stand up straight,
I know.
Scott.
Well, Hot Body, you know, he's
We
got
gotta get going. Here's a match coming.
And by the way, the next matchup is Sgt.
No,
Sledge
we
and
don't.
Anthony against
We gotta
Scarface.
talk to Hot Body.
Scarface.
Better airtime. Better
No one
airtime.
wants to see you.
Oh, come on. Everybody
his
wants to
time's
see
up.
me. Nobody wants to see that degenerate from,
A real people's champion, I might add.
you know, I don't even believe that he was in the Marines, to tell you the truth. I don't
come
even
on.
believe it. If he could show proof to me, other than carrying a flag and wearing these funny-looking things, maybe I'll believe him. He's running around with a... He's not even the real champion, Scott. He's the people's champion. And you want to go to the ring, and people love him. They're watching me right now, and they're not watching him. He's not even here.
You don't want to watch.
You're trying to get rid of you. Going to be taken... I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to stay here until we have a match.
All right, we're going to have another match ready. That's it. Cut him off.
Come on.
Scott Aresco's taking it to a ring and out.
Oh, you're going to have to stay here and watch
this. This is it. Done, finished. Next matchup. Can't wait to see the champion in action.
All right. Come on.
Who is this guy? Scarface.
Scarface is in the ring, and Hot Body's still hanging around. What's this?
I told you. No, I don't need to watch the match. You want to watch something? He's coming through that curtain, huh? He's coming through that curtain? Yeah, I know better. I know.
What's he up to? What is he up to? No! Yes! Beautiful, that's what I like. Get him, Hot Body. Wait a second! Hit with his own belt. No! That's your belt, that's right, Hot Body. Put that thing away, that's not his belt! That is his belt. I don't believe it when we saw a two-story drop. That man right there. Oh! The innovator of the NPWA. What's he doing? He's wrestling the match as champion? What is this? He's the champ. Here we go. Sgt Sledge in there, battling away with Hot Body Brown. What's going on with our match? Just like Sgt Sledge for him to come in behind Hot Body Brown's match while he's defending the NPWA title. This is ridiculous. No, he's on top. No, oh, no. Yes, teach him a lesson. Oh, yes. Here we go. Yeah. Now, is this an actual match, Brownson? No, the actual match is supposed to be. Now, if Sgt Sledge against Scarface. Look at Scarface. Don't know what to do. Oh, no. Oh. Wait up. Oh, no. I think Hot Body saved himself from getting clothesline. There goes the ring. He forgot. Where's his belt? His belt is in the ring. That's right. Look at this. We even got a roll up. 1, 2. Yeah. Unbelievable. Hot Body Brown already pinned him. What do you mean he already pinned him? He already wrestled a match for Roger Sledge. It's Sgt Sledge. You don't have to call him Roger Sledge. This is ridiculous, but thankfully, Sgt Sledge retains the title. The ring is destroyed. Looks like our turnbuckle exploded in the corner there. It's all over the ring. Well, they certainly took care of the ring. Sgt Sledge is upset. Let's go to the replay and see what happened. It looks like Scott Aresco is going to have an interview with Sgt Sledge. I like this. Oh, my. I watch this over and over and over again. Oh, yeah, another angle. Yes, we have the reverse angle. This is ridiculous. Sgt Sledge did not know what was happening. Look, there he is. I don't think he's ever experienced anything like that. They never teach you that. Boot camp, Sgt Sledge. You better go back to boot camp. What would you know about boot camp anyways? Yeah, I got a nice pair of boots. Well, he still got the victory. Well, Hot Body Brown already won. Hot Body Brown, your winner. Scott Aresco is upstairs with Sgt Sledge. He has some comments. You can bet about this whole thing.
I don't believe it how bad this thing. I do not believe it, champ.
You know, Scott,
he says we've been ducking him. I tried telling him.
I'm getting kind of sick of Hot Body myself.
I am too, Sledge.
What's this he's wearing, my camis?
Yeah, he's making fun of you. I told him.
United States Marine sweatshirt. He has no right to wear that.
He said that you weren't even in it before. He said you're just making that whole story up.
I tell you, he's so excited about signing my name on that contract. Well, I tell you what one contract is that I was really excited to sign. That was my enlistment contract.
Enlistment contract?
My enlistment contract for a boot camp. See that?
Boot camp.
The Sirens even know who the winner is. Roger Sledge.
That's right. Somehow you still managed to beat Scarface. What? Unbelievable.
I can beat 2. I can beat 1. So Hot Body Brown, you think I'm ducking you?
I can't.
You think I'm ducking you? And you're wearing my colors?
So now what? What's this mean then?
Why doesn't he put his name on the line of my contract?
Contract.
He wants to wear my colors, he'll play my game.
Yeah, it looks like he wants to do that. He wants
to
play
my game.
Yep.
We're going to have a boot camp match right
now. A boot
now.
camp match?
What?
No rules.
Wait a minute, them matches
no
are dangerous. Them matches are very dangerous.
They're very dangerous. Some people won't come out alive.
This is
so Hot Body Brown,
Well, if he says he's the man,
Did I
then
get this
he
right?
says
He's
You're
challenging
gonna have Big
Hot
Bubba
Body
Hughes,
Brown
Big Bubba
as
Hughes
the
come down
champion
to the
in a
ring with
boot
you. You
camp
better
match.
have him carry a stretcher. That's the only way you're leaving the
Well,
ring.
hopefully it'll be one-on-one. Commissioner, hopefully just have one-on-one because no outside interference. Just have you and him. That's it. Hopefully you can talk to Commissioner.
Bring him on. It's a boot camp match. There's no holds. No rules.
That's right.
No holds barred. He wants to interfere.
Boot camp match.
If he wants to interfere, I've been trained to think on my toes.
This will be the very first time NPWA ever held anything like this before.
And it's going to be something to remember.
Fans, you do not want to miss it. Still the champion anyway,
Right here.
Sgt Sledge.
Right here, baby.
First time a boot camp match. Will it be taking place? Well, hopefully we'll be able to see this in the upcoming weeks. More information after this.
The Bad Attitudes. Next week, defend the NPWA Tag Team titles against the S-Force. Scott Aresco, it's time to train hard and be ready for next week. And for the wrestling fans, this time when they meet, perhaps the S-Force will prevail. The Tag Team Championship will be on the line during this match. And next week also, the debut of Dr. Destruction in the ring. Alright, we're just about getting ready to wrap it up this week. Next week, the S-Force and the Bad Attitudes. Tom the G. Are you going to be here next week?
Of course.
Maybe
Why wouldn't I be? The question is, are you going to be here, Bronson?
I'm always here. When have I not been here?
Well,
Unless somebody knocks me out somewhere down the line. I don't know.
that's a good idea.
Don't even think about it, pal.
No, I know a few people who'd be more than happy to knock you out, get you out of here, take your place. They do a better job than you, too. I can think of at least 70 people right off the bat.
70?
Yeah, at least.
They must be all related to you.
A couple.
And I didn't know you had that many relatives.
I have more than 7.
That's great. Who cares? Next week, I guess we're going to have to get this going because I cannot believe this. Tom the G, after so long.
I know you are psyched.
Here in the NPWA is... just stay out of the ring because you're suspended, pal.
Hey. If I decide to step back in the ring, when I decide to, it's just a matter of time. It's when. Say when. I'll be back in the ring. But for now, commentating and do it. I'm a broadcast journalist. I'm here to do my job. And that's what I'm about to do. And you know, I think I'm acting very professional compared to you. You're not very professional about this. This little transaction. Sometimes you have to work with different people. You can't handle it, don't you? You can't handle the truth.
We'll see about that. Next week, join us for more great NPWA wrestling action. The fastest half hour of NPWA wrestling is come and gone. So, for Tom the G,
your host,
and I'm Bill Bronson. We'll see you next week.